Alright guys, we're going to wrap this up, and we will get the next matchup underway. For those that were wondering, I thought that Paramedics game, they had no shows, so there we go.
So we're going to go with Bose and Area 51, huh? Bose, the most offensive picture I've ever seen. Quite possibly. See, if they're going to be throwing Bose, then they should use like Bill Lambier as their picture. Halo is not better than anything.
Okay, well,
even as bad as Black Ops. Even as bad as Black Ops is, Halo is not better than it.
I don't know. I will play Halo more. I at least got through Halo single player.
Oh, it had the superior single player. I'll give you that.
I mean, I can't even get through the single player of Black Ops. So, all right, we're going live, guys. Bose versus Area 51, and this may be the headliner match of the night. We got Sparks versus Guild, we've seen throughout the course of the night, and we've got that guy and Sun playing off against them.
That guy did pick up the red armor, by the way.
Ooh, and Bose is able to tie it up. Area 51 does get the first blood, but just barely. Sun doing a smart job. This is what we wanted to see from the previous opponents of Area 51, Expedite. You can see how Sun just totally got the hell out of there. He learned to run the fuck away. So nice job as we get the first squad coming up in about 5 seconds. Sun is searching and trying to cover his teammate.
And Area 51 doesn't have any weapons, so that's helping him right now.
I have to follow the quad, don't I? Oh,
you have
we're going to follow the quad carrier. That's what we're doing. Nice rail from the quad carrier.
Comes in. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Tried a little prediction rail there and it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to sit here and wait for that red armor.
Decent shot there. Little snap to pull down Gills. He's trying to hold down the red armor, but it might be. Ooh, look at that.
I'd like to see.
Oh wow, really? Really? Couldn't kill him with like 12 health? Pull the trigger, dude. Come on.
Oh, Sparks is gonna get trapped down there in the rail. Yep.
Yeah. So
actually, throwing Bose is doing exactly what Area 51 did to Expedite last game.
Although Area 51 can rail pretty decently. Sun gets hit in the back. He's gonna pick up the red armor, but let's go take a look and see how this is coming out. Yeah, Dren looking for the railgun and was able to pick up one from a corpse back over to Sun, who's just barely surviving at 28 health, but trying to hold it down, and he does so. He baits Sparks just long enough, and Gills has his back turned as he drops in for the 50, so the easy kill that would be a 19 health to shave off from Sun will not happen, and he will live to fight another day, and we've got about well, quite some time for the Mega. Red armor again in quite some time. So there's really nothing up. We're going to have the yellow armor, not this one, the other one coming up in about now.
Good double team there, but oh, he's able to get away. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, Gills is able to pull the trigger and get it done, and he secures the red armor for Area 51. So I think we are going to see a little bit of a change up here. Quad does go to the red team. Let's go find who's got it. It's Bose, but he only Sun, but he only has 17 health. So if they can hit a little long-range shot there, they can pull down this quad carrier. It's a bit more difficult now. He does have a lightning gun now. Nice skirting of the grenades, but he walks into a rocket. Gills will go down. A nice pressure from Sparks. Sparks getting that red armor locked into the corners there. He's able to get away. He does pull the trigger, but he will go down. So
yeah, but now now Area 51 has control of that red armor again, though.
Exactly. I was just about to say they have tried. Well, they're trying to lock down that area. I mean, honestly, they're not terribly strong as they're holding this down. But we are seeing the yellows picked up by Bose, so they are not going to be armor-less. Let's go follow Sparks. He picked up that red. He is low on weapons, though. He's dropping in for a railgun. It gets out very quickly, and we're going to see Mega in about 20. So we're going to see probably a storming of the center in just a few seconds. Sparks taking high ground. I like this setup where they're kind of picking and they're going to flush together. Ooh, you don't want to leave up that railgun though. I don't like the Sparks left that up. Mega's coming up now.
Yeah, they're gonna be in position. They're gonna get this Mega, and they're gonna be in good position for the quad.
Maybe. I mean, Sparks' teammate doesn't have a whole lot, so Sparks can get a double team. We're seeing that happen right now. He's actually getting a shot from both sides. Nice little distraction, one angle, and then follow up with the lightning gun. And here he is, armorless now, and getting double team. Sparks has to leave. Gills, though, able to come in and clean up just before the red armor.
There you go.
So very, very well played. Nice.
That's good teamwork right there.
Yeah, that right there, that I think is the game opener, where we might see something pretty impressive in terms of a comeback. Quad is up. Gills is late to it. And actually, it looks like they're going to give it away. Sparks was looking for the kill. He only had 17 health. Get over to Sun. He's got 19 health and quad. Adrenaline goes down to kills.
Sparks trying to make a play on that red armor. No, but Adrenaline steals it. Looks like he's going to die, though. Oh. Yeah, Sparks doing a good job getting away from the quad carrier there, too. Oh, I might have spoke too soon.
And one of our community members, Vay, has mentioned that there is a Quake 2 4v4 international team deathmatch league that's along with DeHang and Scooby, who put together a very nice team deathmatch 2v2 team for Quake Night several months ago. 18-13, the gap is closing here. We're seeing a nice, ooh, wow, Gills with a little peek while taking out Sun. I like that. Fresh, I'm gonna go find Gills real quick. He's really making some nice things happen. 50% rail so far. And how is he doing on KD TDM?
He is 10 kills, 9 deaths. Sparks, so rocking the 4 kills, 12 deaths right now. So he's having a little rough go over here at the beginning. Then Adrenaline's leading the throwing bows at 13 frags.
Nice defensive work by Adrenaline. He will not survive, but I gotta hand it to him there. I mean, Gills threw away quite a stack for nothing. I mean, this is actually a mistake to take this red. I'm glad that he didn't. He gives it off to Sparks, but even Sparks had to throw away a bit of his armor there. Oh. So Area 51 is not playing this as smartly as we might want them to. Bo's currently leading by just a handful of frags, though. 6.
Yeah, they did a good job of sticking with that. I mean, they kind of got bum rushed there at the beginning by Bo, so this could have been a lot worse than it is now.
Well, they're having to choose between quad and red. Quad's dispatched, and oh, what a time to make the switch here. Sparks is able to get both, and if we go take a look, Gills did not secure that red armor. It might be Adrenaline here who's about to get a pummel kill. Not quite.
Oh, there's Sparks.
Yeah, it looks like no. Sun got away with that armor, so that's pretty huge in my book.
Oh, I didn't even see him steal that. Wow.
It might have been Adrenaline. I'm not quite sure, but Sun has 80 armor.
Yeah, I think Sun had it.
But he came back on time though, so I think it might have been him. He came back right on time. There's the tie.
There's the comeback.
Yep. So let's go take a look. I'm going to follow Sparks at the moment. 23-23. We have quad in over a minute. There it is. Bo is taking back the lead by just 1. But again, they're fighting for that red armor. So I'm liking that we're seeing sort of the more standard thought out play from these two teams, a bit more tactical, trying to secure resources. I'm looking, though, for Bo's to do a double team on the next red, though. I mean, we just saw an unfortunate spawn frag.
Here it comes. No, maybe not. Well, I thought Adrenaline was going to push in with him, but looks like Gills did a good job of sneaking back around there.
Yeah, I'm going to follow Gills as he's the guy that's got a stack. Sparks is pretty weak, but as you can see from the kill board here, the scoreboard, Sparks has not died yet, so let's see if he's restacked. Yeah, nice. Nice job by Sparks to not throw away a frag. And in the game, it's 4 frags tight, halfway in. That is really imperative. And looks like we see a trade there. Sparks going down, but he did get a kill before he went. So 30-26.
Looks like there's Sparks picking up that mega health.
And Gills is able to secure the red, so... and actually I heard just another yellow armor, so... This is really huge that Bose just threw away everything that they had, and Gills is coming out of this with 100 armor. That's a huge rail from Sun. He can't get the follow-up, but enormous hit because...
Good damage though on him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, basically Gills had to double back for that red before he can go on his run. And you can see that both bows are on the opposite side of the map, and they're doing a nice job staying out of the peeking eyes of that railgun. Sun gets a little bit too lost, and so does Adren. But again, Area 51, they cannot aim their shotguns tonight. They need to take some lessons from Prozac.
Yeah, but they did a good job. You know, they're up 11 frags now. They definitely did a good job overcoming that slow start that they had. Now they're the ones in control of the red armor.
You know, in a little bit of a lull here, I actually read a really good article. I'll actually post on TV News. Nice little fight breaking out here at Red Armor. It looks like Gills will clean up, picking up an excellence. And the Red Armor will go to his teammate Sparks. Sparks needing a lightning gun, otherwise is in pretty good shape here. Dodging nades and just gets pretty much a free kill there. We do see a little bit of railgun action coming from... let's see, who was that? That must have been, yeah, that was Sun. I guess.
Yeah, Sun's kind of doing some of those peak rails.
Which is smart. I mean, that's the thing to do when you don't have anything else in your arsenal. Sparks, though, is able to whip several frags together against Adren, so we're seeing the score really start to float away here. It's still definitely in the realm of comeback, though. In Team Deathmatch, even a 20 frag lead isn't really much. All you need is a nice swing of momentum. And this might be it if we got the Quad and Mega coming up. Mega was just taken. Let's see.
Yeah, 51's out of position for it.
Yeah, it's Adrenaline for both Quad and Mega. And he's able to pick up the armor. He needs to turn and fight. There it is. Gills goes down. And let's see if you can get Sparks. Sparks trying to be sneaky. Double back. And there it is. Once again, the beautiful scoreboard is showing us that the gap can close nicely. And Sparks showing up at the wrong time for that red armor area. It goes down. So that was a decent run.
That was a good quad run. I mean, that was a good quad run. They did exactly what they needed to do. They went back, they got red armor, they got, what, 4 or 5 frags off of it?
Exactly.
You know? Now you just reset it and then try to do that 2 or 3 more times.
And look at that, their nice double team there. Gills goes down, focusing on Adren, but Sun is able to take him out. And Gills will probably die here. Nice, decent opening rocket from Gills. Adren follows up with the lightning gun, though. And that was all she wrote. Now we're looking at a 10 frag gap. Adren needs to give this away to his teammate. He's going to take it anyway. Actually, his teammate's not much better off, so maybe the guy with better weapons needs to take that armor. And there we go. Adren's back in it. But let's see what Area 51 is doing in the meantime. They're way early for red. They've lost timing there. Weapons-wise, they both have grenades and nothing else. So in the time that it took both to recover, Area 51 doesn't really have anything to show for it. And you can see the lack of rail is really hurting the blue team at this point. You know, Gills is still able to best him with rockets and keep the score gap wide. But I think that if they go too long without securing rail, then you know we might see this. Well, maybe not when you've got Bose running out with his gauntlet. So, and again, compare that to what we saw at the start of the game. Bose got knocked down really early. It was the very first fight, pretty much. And he ran and recovered. And now we're seeing he's kind of just trolling into the center. You know, I mean, have they given up at the 12-minute mark?
I mean, I don't think they've given up. I think that...
But why would you give away frags like that?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they're just getting frustrated maybe a little bit because they had such a decent lead.
They did kill the quad, you know, and that's they grabbed it and died. You know, they sacrificed for the quad, and that's fine. But how are they working together now? I mean, we're seeing a double sweep here by Area 51, and it's a pretty good one. Oh, a nice little railgun shot, double rail from Sun, taking down Sparks. But there's Gills to follow up and get revenge. And again, Gills dropping weapons in his wake, so I'm just seeing a little bit better, a tighter ship, if you will, for Area 51 in the last maybe 5 minutes of play. They've really tightened up their game, and Bose, I think, is really losing.